Have you ever been alone in a room with the mirror? Just like this one? I thought I was alone, but I wasn't. I used to live in Korea, and one weird thing I noticed there was that every school had its own urban legend, and my school was no exception. At the very end of the third floor hallway in my old high school, there was an old abandoned music room. It was pretty spacious, but no one used it anymore. At some point in the past, it became just a storage. The rumor was that one of the students died in there a long time ago, and her ghost still lived there. My friends and I used to joke around a lot, and one rainy afternoon, they dared me to spend an entire night inside that music room. They promised to buy me lunch for a whole month if I survived until morning. I know, right? It sounded exactly like the beginning of a bad, scary movie. But just like those stupid characters in those B-rated horror films, I said yes. I didn't believe in ghosts, and honestly, a month of free meals sounded amazing. So when the school ended that day, and after everyone left, I walked down the hallway to that music room. I locked the heavy door behind me and stepped inside, and I made sure to lock from the inside so my friends couldn't sneak in to pull a prank on me. The room was exactly what I expected. It was quiet and dusty, really boring. With the lights on, it didn't even look scary at all. And there was a big mirror along one of the walls, which made the space feel even more spacious. I watched some shows on my phone for a while. As the night came, it began to be a little colder. Eventually, I got bored with watching random clips. So to pass the time, I turned on this new song that was becoming really popular in Korea. I belonged to the school dance group, and we were practicing this new choreography. So to keep myself awake, I began practicing in front of that mirror. This particular dance routine was really hard, so I was actually glad for this time. I spent the entire night perfecting the moves, and by morning, I finally mastered the entire choreography. When the first period bell rang, I unlocked the door and walked out. My friends were all waiting by the lockers. They looked both excited and disappointed that I didn't chicken out. I was so proud of myself. I told them that not only did I stay the whole night, but I also perfected the brand new dance routine. And right there in the hallway, I performed the entire thing for them, start to finish. When I was done, I expected them to clap, but they didn't. They just stood there looking confused and a little scared. The awkward silence dragged on for a while before one of them finally spoke up. His voice trembled when he said, but there's no mirror in that room.